Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, good people? It's your boy Dre, aka Sean Gold Rising, aka Real Life Expression, aka Speak Easy. What's going on with y'all? Hope everything is going well. Hope y'all year is progressing in the manner in which it should. Um, my year has been it's starting off pretty well. I've kind of the last couple of days been into some. Well, I was just kind of thinking on some metacognition type shit, where it's like that's like when you think about the thoughts that you're having, like you see what you're thinking about, or you feel what you're thinking about, which and you thinking about the stuff you're thinking about, and just I can tell that subconsciously some of the things that I have done to implement change are taking place. So pretty excited about that. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Still make mistakes. Still got a lot of room for growth. But you gotta, you got to celebrate those wins because it's important. And I appreciate the fact that I've been doing something that's working a little bit. So, all right. Yeah, I went to a work function yesterday, and they they told me I had to put a name or come up with a name different than my name, for the function. So I ASAP gave props to my Orisha father. Like, yeah, Sean go it. Sean go it out. And then, they ask about Sean Go, and then I tell them, it's my Orisha father. And, start talking about, E5 and stuff, and they don't know what you're talking about. So you either gonna have a dope conversation, or they ain't gonna know what you're talking about. So it's a win either way. All right, Leos. Today we gonna do the 2020 general forecast for the Leos. Man, pretty familiar with Leos. Leos pretty cool people. My mom's a Leo sun. My grandmother, my dad's mother is a Leo sun. I actually have a Leo North Node, so I got Leo all up and throughout my placements and the people around me. So I'm pretty familiar with Leo and y'all energy. Y'all some cool people, man. I struggle communicating a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. But it's cool though. I get it. I understand. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now, like this. First card I pulled for 2020 general forecast for Leo, Queen of Wands. Basically, when the Queen of Wands shows up in your spread, what it's telling you is you need to just exude that warmth and those good feelings. Be confident, and basically this particular energy is going to help you. It's going to help you manifest. It's going to help you connect. It's going to help you have fun. It's going to help you just basically expand, because it's more of an expansion in your energy that you need to cultivate. Leo, you are ruled by the sun, first of all. So you have a natural vitality that people can pick up on. You're just naturally attractive because you have the vitality of the sun at your disposal. So use it. I understand sometimes when y'all get upset, y'all ain't the sunniest people. Y'all definitely ain't the sunniest people when y'all get upset. However, forget all the BS right now. Be confident in what you're doing, and like I said, just exude that warmth, because that's what's going to help you get to where you want to be at this year. It's going to open up doors. It's going to put you in places that will allow you to operate in the ways that you operate best, which is like being the star of the show, being the center of attention. So go ahead and be confident and keep that warmth coming so you can manifest what you want, what's for you this year, Leo. Second card I pulled, the World. This is a good card because this card tells you that there has been a completion of some sort. You have come to the end of a desired goal or a task, and what you should do is you should congratulate yourself, celebrate a little, pat yourself on the back because you did well. However, when one journey ends, another one begins, so you can't be complacent. But this card signifies completion, just the full culmination. So like I said, if it's something that you're finishing up, if it's like a degree, or if you're finishing up a project, you're finishing up a career, anything you're finishing up, it's looking up, it's looking positive, because this is the completion card. Like I said though, be mindful, don't get complacent. If it was along the way somebody helped you out with your goal, with your task, and if you can, look out for them, because they were a part of that and they helped you bring that to fruition. They helped you manifest that. Look out for them. Reciprocate. That's how you keep your blessings coming back to you. Put them out and come back. It's the universe. It's the law of reciprocity. So, yeah. Pat yourself on the back, but keep it moving, Leo, because you got bigger things in store. But you did good. Be proud of what you did, though. Last tarot card I pulled for this particular spread, it's the Fool reverse. Now, the Fool, what he stands for in general is just like unbridled optimism. It's like somebody who doesn't know what they don't know. Like, you know, when you're 18 years old, you feel like you've grown and you about to take the world, you know, by its ears or whatever the saying is. And then you get out there and it's a bunch of things that you didn't account for or you didn't foresee. The Fool is like the immature kid that we are when we're 18, trying to go get an apartment and live this life without knowing the things that, you know, lie ahead. There's nothing wrong with being optimistic, because optimism definitely gets you to the point where you can manifest and bring your dreams and your desires to fruition. But when it's reversed like it is in this specific spread, Leo, what you have to be wary of is recklessness. Like, it's okay to be optimistic. Perfectly fine to be optimistic. But what you have to know is you can't be reckless. You can't have a effort attitude. You know, just because, like I said, you've completed a goal, you've completed some things that you wanted to complete. So you can't get complacent. You got to press forward. You got to have a plan. You got to be optimistic about it, but you can't be reckless about it. Like, you can't just go willy-nilly and have, like, you know what I'm saying, a lack of care, because if you just kind of have this willy-nilly attitude, it'll be destructive, and the things that you've built up, they can crumble quite fast. So just make sure that, you know, you're being optimistic, but you're being smart about it. You're not naive. You're not, you know, people letting anybody sell you a bill of goods, or you're not just, you know, working hard anymore since you've attained some success. Just don't be complacent. Keep it moving. Be optimistic, but don't be reckless. And last card of the spread, Leo. I like to do the playing card deck as a clarifier. Pulled the Ace of Clubs, which is the same as the the Ace of Clubs. I mean, the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. The same thing as the Ace of Wands. Wands are indicative of expression. It's a fire sign, so this lines up right with you, Leo. You're a fire sign. You're expressive. It's telling you that what it says, fame and wealth, or a rise in social status. So basically, if you know, take this world, your worldview in stride, and you don't get complacent, and you don't be reckless, and, you know, you can get your warmth, keep your warmth, and you follow your intuition, it's on point for you. It's definitely on point for you. So things are looking up. Social status may be on the rise. Your money might get a little better. But just stay focused, Leo. Stay focused. Um, Express yourself. Be that star. Be who you are. Don't dim your light for anybody. Don't do any of that. Be who you are. Because in the long run, that's what's gonna make you you, and make you stand out. And standing out is what you was made to do. All right, Leo. That's our 2020 general forecast. I hope it resonated. If not, you can hit me up, ask me some questions. We might even do a reading, a personal reading. Just depends on what you need to know, things of that nature. But yeah, Leo, it's out there for you. Go get it. This is our first time being on my page. Please subscribe, like my page. On YouTube, it's Real Life Expression. You can inbox me on Facebook at Shango Rising, however you pronounce it. Instagram, you can DM me. Get at me if y'all have any questions. Like I said, I do personal readings. And I'm going to keep popping these 2020 forecasts out. So we're done with Leo. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.